flash crash to the downside. Great. Let's see what actually happened there. Let's check the volume.
Coffee with George.
Before you continue, please pause the video and read this trade disclaimer. None of the information contained here is financial advice. This is only for educational purposes.
Lots of volume. So check this. 103 million pushing to the downside with decreases in open interest, because imagine liquidations. You can see the dots. Positions taking profits. Stop losses being hit, right? And then this 213 million. There is a lot of volume in this candle, right? Obviously still decreases in open interest, and that's normal because again, stop losses being hit and so on and so on. What do we have right now? So as you can see, this entire section of the chart is with increases in opening. So new positions are opening in this candle, and just by looking at the candles and just by looking at the selling and buying imbalances, we can kind of see what's going on and who's in control in this, at least in this section of the chart. So here we start to see longs trying to claim VWAP, and you'll see it's not only VWAP. Then we start to see some shorts, and then once again the longs are in control. Up to this point in time, longs, so you can see we do have increases in open interest. That would tell us that we do have new positions opening in this candle, and we need to check delta. So if in this section of the chart we do have some positive delta and then negative, so shorts were trying actually to push the price down, but they're not doing such a good job. Then positive, this entire section of the chart, positive delta, so the price was trying to push to the upside. Rejection here, that gives the possibility of some trapped traders, and quite a bit of them, because we do have 50 million new longs opening here. Rejection, so they become trapped traders, right? So liquidation to the upside, liquidation to the downside, and then we start to see this. And look what's going on right now. We still have a lot of new positions opening here. So this is a very interesting area, and a lot of traders are actually willing to open position in this section of the chart. You need to understand what is in this area, and we can do a very quick thing, right? We do have the local range, and we will talk about this in just a second, but we need to talk about this, what happened, and also to create the context. The next important level to the upside is this monthly 45,509, and the next important to the downside is this daily 39,675, roughly the 40k psychological area. I would like to see what's going on above 40k and above this daily. How is the volume? And you can see what's going on now. Let's hide the horizontals, and I want to keep only this. With this information in mind, we see what is going on and why this is so important, why this area is so important, and why this area there are a lot of traders willing to trade this area. Why? Because this is the value area low of the entire price action that we do have above the 40k psychological area. As long as the price is within this area, that's good for the bulls, and it opens the possibility for more upside. And within this bigger range, we do have the point of control value are high, and obviously we do have levels to the upside. If the price slowly start to lose the value area low of this range, then that is bearish, and one would expect more downside. So this is why we do have this fight right now on the chart. This is the value area low of the entire price action that we had above 40k area. So let's pay attention to this. Let's pay attention to this information, because this is important. We have some areas, because we could pull some fibs, and the golden pocket comes in this area, trim levels, right? So definitely we need to pay attention. We need to pay attention to this. If the price, if no rejection here at this level, no rejection here, we don't have too much resistance, so we do have the point of control, we do have this daily value high, and then you have around the chart. So for the moment, if you ask me, this is a bearish move? Not necessarily. A bearish move will look like this, right? Bearish move, let's say the price goes somewhere in this area, and then we start to see this rejection, and most important, the price starts to get acceptance below this daily. If that's the case, if that is the case, and this daily and the 40k psychological area will be flipped to resistance, then we do have the following situation. For the first time in a very long time, we do have a range breaking to the downside, right? And that would be a change in behavior. not only a change in behavior, but also losing an important level, the 40k psychological area and this daily. And if that's the case, that opens the possibility for the next important liquidity area on the chart, and that would be this, the 33k area. For the moment, like I said, I would still favor the bullish scenario, but I would like to see the price claiming few levels. We had this flash crash, 40k area, psychological area, taking some liquidity. Now let's see what the price is doing. The price gets acceptance above this level, then we do have some resistance, the local golden pocket, value are low, point of control, value are high, this daily, and then the new high on the chart. Yeah. Lose this, the 40k psychological area, and at that point in time, the possibility for this to be the local top are increasing by a lot. But for the moment, we're in between. Let's wait for NY Open and then see what NY Open has to say about this. Now, let's move to the next.
Elevate your mastery in trading. Join the Safehouse Vanguard today.